method of causing chaos. And the new method of causing chaos is the attempt to terminate Donald Trump. The drive-by media's never-ending attempt to terminate Donald Trump is what is creating all of this chaos, angst, and anger. Let's just review some of the things we have had to live through, which in every one of these, there are people on our side who thought, uh-oh, he's toast. They got him on this one. Remember, the Access Hollywood video is number one. Then came the Golden Showers story in the Steele dossier. Remember that? Trump was in Moscow at a hotel. And as the story goes, somebody told him he's staying in the same suite that Obama and Michelle stayed. In fact, staying in the same bed. So what did Trump do? He called up a bunch of prostitutes, had them come over and urinate on the bed. That's in the Steele dossier. That's what Comey told Trump he should know about what's in the dossier. That alone was supposed to get rid of Trump as well. Didn't work. Then the Michaels. Michael Cohen, Trump's personal fix-it attorney. Michael Avenatti. Stormy Daniels, Paul Manafort, General Flynn. All of these episodes, I'm going through them in little time at all, but they all represented weeks and weeks and weeks of angst and disgust. And we're supposed to conclude that Trump was finished because every one of these people had the goods. Remember? Every damn one of these people had what everybody wanted. That one bit of data that Trump had not paid his taxes, or that Trump had paid his taxes but not enough, or that Trump did this or that Trump did that. Every one of these people, Manafort, Avenatti, Stormy Daniels, they all had the goods on Trump, and they had nothing, and never did. The General Flynn fiasco. E. Jean Carroll, she's the one who claimed Trump raped her in Bloomingdale's. Whatever happened to that? We got 3 weeks to a month out of that one. We had Dr. Ronnie Jackson, a former White House physician, who supposedly was lying about Trump's health. Trump was actually deadly sickly. He was in very, very bad health, and this guy was lying on behalf of Trump because Trump was whatever paying him off. We had the kids in cages photos. Oh, yeah. Trump was such a mean guy. He's separating the children of from their adults in the illegal alien population coming into the country and putting them in cages like animals, and there were the pictures. The problem was there were kids in cages, and there were pictures of it, but they were from 2014, when Barack Hussein was the president. Every Trump phone call to every world leader was leaked. Some of it was lies, some of it was made up, some of it was legitimate. Then we had Roger Stone, then we had Carter Page, and we had George Papadopoulos, then we had the entire Russia-gate scandal, the whole corruption thing that was its own entity that went on it's still going on, actually, for 3.5 years, which led to Ukraine, and Trump hadn't done nearly enough, or he'd done actually too much. He'd asked them for dirt on Biden and so forth. Remember, folks, it was every day. It's impossible even to make up a comprehensive full list. But every week for the last 208 weeks, there has been some kind of ginned up hysteria. Not just a story. Ginned up hysteria where the left said, we got him this time. We got him. This is it. The Mueller report, the Ukraine story, the impeachment testimony, the impeachment hearings, everything. I mean, the list is endless, and it was events happening daily. We had books. We had books by anonymous, somebody in the White House working on the Trump staff, pointing out that Trump didn't know what he was doing half the time, didn't care the other half. But not to worry, there are adults here, and the country is being protected from this little man-child, Mr. Orange Man. We had books by Omarosa, a turncoat former loyalist. Where'd that go? We had books by the Mooch, Scaramucci. All of these people were turned into media heroes, and where did they end up? We don't even know where they are now. Bob Woodward, Michael Wolff. Remember all the bogus BS that he even admitted to publishing and say, hey, they gave me a front row seat. I needed to sell books. Who cares? James Comey, starting at 2016 in the campaign, exonerating Hillary Clinton and then single-handedly running the scam investigation against Donald Trump. We've had all of the never-Trumpers who've now formed a club among themselves. They have been rendered impotent due to abject, poisonous hatred for somebody. Donna Brazil. I mean, there are over 50 books that have been written about Trump, all of them one way or the other claiming that he's insane, unstable, unfit. And meanwhile, not a single one of them has had anything approaching success in getting rid of Donald Trump. And now what do we have? Oh my God, it's starting up all over again. John Bolton, yeah, that's the ticket. Bolton's gonna be the guy. Bolton's gonna be the guy that gets rid of Trump. Oh my God, Orgasm Central. John Bolton. Nobody ever had an orgasm looking at Bolton until now. And now the left's going nuts. They can't contain themselves. Got to tighten the belt, Oh my God, Bolton's gonna get Trump. What a bet. Now there's an upcoming book from Trump's niece on all the family horrors. Now we got the coronavirus. We got all this garbage from the Marxists that Black Lives Matter. And again, just to remember, this really doesn't get in much detail about the impeachment, Russia, the Mueller report, the congressional investigation. This has been our life every day. 208 weeks, every day intense. Every drive-by publication and network. 4 times an hour in the New York Times, four times a day with all of these different publications. And every bit of it lies. Not a single word of it has been true about anything, particularly the Russia investigation. Isn't any wonder you feel exhausted? There isn't a week. There's not a 3-day period that goes by where you get a break from it. And there won't be. We are witnessing a violent Marxist uprising under the guise of social justice that has co-opted an amazingly successful cohort of white, millennial, college-educated women. The Democrats know that we are witnessing a violent Marxist uprising, and their silence is a green light for more. And I might say that the Republican Party silence, no pushback, is a green light for more. They spied on Donald Trump. It didn't keep him out of office. A silent coup did not remove him from office. A bogus impeachment did not remove him from office. And now there's a violent uprising meant to remove him from office. The Marxists at Black Lives Matter will admit this is their purpose, to get rid of Donald Trump. It is meant to create sufficient chaos to facing monuments, tearing down statues, burning and looting random businesses, guarantee Trump's defeat in November. This is the Democrat Party plan in action. They are the sponsor, they are the promoter of all of this that is happening. So we find ourselves at the very same time, not calendar-wise, where people get scared. Oh my God, the Bolton book. Oh my God, they're going to get it right. So people are now defecting again like they did during the Access Hollywood video. And I would warn all of you, none of this is going to get Trump. Because none of these people had anything to do with making Trump. It's a very important point. Got to take a break. We'll be back.
Thinking about joining Rush